Hello, welcome to stream. I'm feeling a lot better. I can actually breathe through my nose. Intriguing, right? All I have now is a cough, but honestly, I'd rather have a cough than not be able to breathe. Well, first of all, you'll notice I have 200,000 souls. Why do I have that much? Well, I was just grinding Wolfblood Grass with the Mimic Head and the... Still have it on? I don't... And, the Rapier. So let's read this, because I didn't have it till now. I think I got like 2 from PvP, the rest was grinding. Took a while. A leaf signifying a duty fulfilled by the watchdogs of Farron, who stand beside the old wolf to ensure the serenity of those at rest. Depicts a swordgrass leaf stained with dried blood. Long ago, the swordgrass leaf quickly identified members of the Undead Legion. In the rotted forest rest the spirits of warriors past. Their acceptance of and gratitude toward their guardians is expressed eloquently by the humble leaf. And I already talked about the soul, I think, last stream, so I won't talk about that part, but let's look at those items, because I forgot to mention those items. Because they, sort of prove, the way of white is fucked. Like, beyond their usual duties, I mean. So I'm pretty sure they, already hunted undead, but now they're, like, talking about, like, the deep and shit. First of all, faith guides give you a sorcery. That's alarming, unless you're Gwendolyn, I guess, but Gwendolyn gives you, like, an intelligence scaling faith talisman, I think. It's weird. Well, either way, sorcery of Archdeacon Royce and his deacons, said to have been imparted to them by MacDonald of the Boreal Valley. of the Boreal Valley. Souls swell from the deep, pursue their target, drawn towards life. Sort of like humanity and the dark spells from Dark Souls 1, like Affinity and whatever else was there. And then the Cleric's Candlestick, used for worship by the Deacons of the Deep. The Deacons, under the guidance of Archdeacon MacDonald, became both clergymen and sorcerers. So yeah, they've been corrupted and shit. They ain't any more clerics. They're more like dabbling dark builds. But let's level up. I waited to level up on stream, so see how far I'll get. That's what? It's like 15 levels. Alright, it's pretty nice. Oh yeah, I think I remember what I did. I trying to remember. I think I went like 5 of that.
Farewell, Ashen.
Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually wear more armor. And this is going to be a short stream today because my charger for the controllers broke, the cord. The way I have my thing set up is on a dresser, more or less. So sometimes it falls off the dresser's edge. It just generally snags on like the handles and whatnot. Wow, this works. Alright. For a brief time, I'll be a fat abyss watcher. Whew. Did I get any more tomes last time? Yeah, no, it's just the evil stuff. Alright. Alright, let's just go through. Yeah, all we have to do now is Abyss Watchers. Not Abyss Watchers, but go through that area. When's the next time I get Titanite Scales, I'm thinking? Killed that guy, killed the 3 main guys. Well, alright. It's actually a big distance between now and next time, I think. God, I forgot how much I love this armor. I used to rock this on my first build. Technically one of my many first runs. Which may sound weird and oxymoron, but it's mainly because when I played on PS4, I had the storage unit, right? And it just corrupted constantly. At least that game. I don't know what the difference between a Dark Souls save and, you know, something like a Skyrim save, but only thing I can imagine would be the fact that you couldn't load older saves. But either way, my characters would just be corrupted. It happened twice, and it really got me down. Like, first time it happened, I just took a break from the game because I got into like Dark Eater mid-ear, and I was like, no, I'm not replaying this fucking game. And then I replayed the game quite a few more times. But the second time I played was a strength build and 4 Exiles armor with his Y-hander. And I actually got max Deacons of the Deep, not Deacons of the Deep, Aldrich Faithful Covenant in PvP. Like, still level 60 or something. That was so much fun. So I was getting invasions all day. I mean, this was like maybe a year or two ago. Probably 2019, maybe 2018. If there's an achievement for maxing out a Covenant in this game, I would know what year I fucking played that game. Fucking bitch. Oh, God. The only reason why I'm going this way is because there's there's Henri's down there doing a pot or something. But back to what I was saying earlier, though, my cord's broken to charge my PS5 controllers. So sadly, I'll have to really limit this one because I only got like one battery bar, whatever you call it, left on my controller right now. It's bent in such a way it's actually hard to tell it's broken, but like you can tell just by looking at the screen and seeing that it's not charging anything. Did he kill himself? No, he didn't. Surprisingly. Do I actually not need to fight? Oh wow, he just killed himself. Oh gosh, it's insane. Could be Ouroboros now. Bitch. I should have known. Yeah. Good thing is I can still just play on PS4, I guess, but, you know, I'm gonna have to take a break from PS5 for at least a tiny bit until I can get a new cord. Which may for all I know, be like, literally today again, or tomorrow, depends when I'll get buy it or whatever. I don't know if it's hard to find those. I mean, I think people are still having issues finding PS5s. But I don't know if someone would scalp a charger for a PS5. Because, I mean, it'd have to be a bundle or some shit, I swear. Like, good, I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to think why you would scalp a cord for something no one has or can really grab. Thank God I have this. I would have taken so much damage. Alright, whatever. There we go. Oh, vertebrae shackle. Alright, that's cool. Wasn't gonna do that, but interesting enough, I got it. And times like this, when I'm not using any Titanite weapons, really make me wish I had a you could upgrade armor in this game. Just so I could have some, like, good stuff. Oh, maybe I was gonna do that, I don't know. I think I was actually just gonna... Yeah, that's probably what I was gonna do. I was just gonna get the 30-30. But you know what? I think I like this more. Having more equip load. Oh, Henry was down here.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since. Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him my word, I beg of you. May the flames guide your way. If you happen upon that, I remain and will please may the...
Alright, yeah. The question would be, though, why did Horus Paula... This is sort of a stupid question to some, probably, but I feel like there is good... Oh, I forgot to... Alright, after this, I'll cash it in and get the good stuff going. Alright. I'll cash in and get the old wolf curved sword, or whatever it's called. Hopefully I have the stats, because instead of going for 30-30, I just went and buffed up vitality and endurance, which I didn't need. I was getting very annoyed with only having 2. That was fucking close. Like, that was close. Wait, why is there a bow and arrow guy here? Alright, so, continuing on. This is a sort of cool area. I mean, there's skeletons here. I'm curious as to what actually was going on. Oh shit, yeah, there's that theory ahead. Alright, so you know how... Alright, so you know how there's talk in-game even about, lands converging. Which is an awful lot like Drug Heap, but I may or may not remember to get to that later when we get there. But, I will mention this. I think Demon Ruins underneath Karthus is indeed an example of the lands converging. I don't think Farron is an example. Farron is just the exact same area. It has so much in common with Darkroot Basin that I severely doubt that there are 2 different areas that simply merged. I mean, in Dark Souls 1, it's known that Ulasil is Darkroot Basin in the past, right? And we find Ulasil sorceries there. What the... Gotta call the fucking Ghostbusters, dude, jeez. Alright. Ooh. Whoa, I thought that was a rat. There's a rat. Oh, no. I don't think there's anything down there I want either. I'll push farther, but... I mean, I'm already at Wolnir, but... I don't know, I think... that Demon... Wait, yeah, never mind, yeah, Demon Ruins should not be here. I think, Demon Ruins, which is pretty much... It's Lost Isolate, which is sad, because it's not even like... I don't know, bro, I feel like they really should have done Lost Isolate some justice. I know it was unfinished in the first game, but... it didn't have to remain literally nothing in Dark Souls 3. And they probably had... Well, I don't know, maybe they didn't have enough time, but... I don't know, it's just maddening. Got 7, alright, that's pretty good. You can sort of stunlock these guys if you have enough stamina regen. But then you're like me and you fuck it up. Have to grab Carlos soon because we're already at the point where we have too much dark shit on our hands. Ooh. I love that. Where'd that guy follow me from? Alright, let's talk to her.
Ah, hello. Have you seen Horace anywhere? Oh yes, I see. I've searched high and low with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh, Horace, where have you run off to? Oh, Horace, please. Oh, have you abandoned me? No. What a horrible thought.
Yeah, I still gotta think whether or not I'm gonna do Lord of Hollows or not, because... I don't know, I'd like to imagine that... I'm doing the Painter quest line, because, you know, if you ever play this game, you ought to, right? If you have both DLCs, I mean. So, I don't know, I like to imagine all the guys that got left with me I bring into the painting, right? But I realize, goddamn, most of them die. Orbeck dies. Who else dies? But Gothard dies. I mean, he's more or less just a summon, but... but he's an honorable mention. Say that much. I know someone else does. I was just thinking about them. Oh yeah, on Returns Hollow. Who else? Just thinking about people you help out. Cirrus actually is a bro, and she's like your own AI cop. You can have summoned if you get invaded. If you do hers. Who else goes fucked up? Of course, Gale, but it's alright because he helps contribute to the painting shenanigans. Oh yeah, Onion Bro is, you know, thought to die when you kill Yorm with him. Which... it's grim, I don't like it too much, but... craft this while I can. Grave Ward and Pyromancy Tome. This shit already? Alright. Alright, yeah. It's fucking... looks a little like the deep, but it's probably supposed to be missed. That hand I'm looking at right now, his right hand, his left hand in my view, I hate it. I hate that hand right there. It's so close to the abyss. It's just so irritating. I think Kylo Wolnir is an abyss creature, so... fuck out of here, Wolnir. Fuck that, I'm maximizing my souls. If you actually... you can actually see there's an end to the room. There's like a wall. So it's not just infinite like Gwendolyn's boss room. Alright. Got some abyss in there. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know why this goblet teleports us. If that, like... is that actually Wolnir's head? His real skull? Nah. No idea. So I haven't talked about it yet, but Heir of Fire destroyed. What does that even mean? Well, I guess it's pretty simple when you think about it, but it's still an intriguing thing nonetheless. I'll take it to mean that it is someone who could successfully link the fire. Now, I don't know how successful they would actually be if they lit the fire. But then again, it could be decently successful, because as Hawkwood says, Aldrich was made a lord not due to virtue, but due to might. So, more or less, you need to be strong to be a lord, not be kind. Though those are nice benefits, or, you know, those are nice, things to have if you're a Lord of Cinder as well. Right? And it makes some sense. It leads to some intriguing ideas, like, oh, could a demon light the fire? Probably. Because we do have multiple demons who could light the fire. We have the demon princes. What the bitch? Oh shit. Everyone was kung fu fighting. Fast is life. I want him to kick the shit out of a demon. Am I not gonna get that? Fuck. He did like one hit. Yeah, I'm not letting you do the big boom. The soul of a demon. While we're here, I didn't notice I had. Oh yeah. All right, let's read the souls we have. Soul of High Lord Wolnir. Lord Wolnir of. Oh, hello. Welcome to stream. Hope you enjoy. All right, continuing. Lord Wolnir of Karthus sentenced countless souls to gruesome deaths, keen to outlive them all. All right, not that much insight, but also got the soul of a demon here. Demons were born of the Chaos Flame, but the flame has not survived, and the demons are a dying race. Which, maybe Ivory King, successfully at least harmed the Chaos Flame in Dark Souls 2. I'm not a big Dark Souls 2 lore, knower, I guess. So, maybe that's not what the Ivory King was doing when he was fighting the Chaos, but never know. Sort of mad, though, hope you enjoy stream, but, they really did Demon Ruins no service. I mean, or whatever it's called, Smoldering Lake. I mean, you just walk here and it's just, what is it, some arch trees, I guess? It's just irritating. Look at this. This is the place demons live? There's no lava, even. There's just a giant ballista for no reason. And a hollow fucking forest. I mean, there's Old Demon King, I guess. And there's some... Why are there crabs here? Are they demons? They're not, 'cause I don't think black night weapons do shit to them. Oh, no. It's just all theorizing and crap. How much do I got now? Got 8, alright. I don't even know if messages work at all, so if you're saying something in chat, I sadly can't see it. Because I don't fully know how to hook this stuff up, chat-wise. I think I have text-to-speech on, but at the same time I don't know. Because I guess I haven't seen anyone use it yet. Alright, there's that. There's some, I think, large Titanite shards down here as well. Yeah. It's pretty useful. I think this is yellow bug pellets. Honestly, this sign sucks more than the pickup. But, yeah, I guess I'll take on Old Demon King now. Might as well, right? Down here. There's not too much I want in the actual, Demon Ruins area. I don't think there is, at least, so... might as well do that. If you're still here watching, any idea where there's a ballista? I don't understand this. And there's the sandworm over here. I don't know why people even joked that it was Solaire. It's like making a joke about a hippo being a car. I mean, there's no correlation. Is it because it drops lightning spear and it shoots lightning? I don't know. Now I guess we wait. Can I not see it? Oh, it's down there. Ah, that does a lot less HP than I remember. This is doing decent damage in this. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. It's dead. Why is my coat floating like this? Is it... Does the sandwich have that much... Oh, shit. Alright, let's just pick this bonfire up and fight boss. I don't think there's anything interesting. No, there is. There's a pyromancy tome. I could go pick that up, but... I don't know. Right now, just deal with old Demon King and, you know, read his description, etc., etc. Oh, wait, I could get Cornix's set, actually, if I... Cuculus. Don't know why you would name your kid that, but, you know, they're born in a swamp. Not really the, brightest bunch, probably. Then again, what do I know? This is the guy that fucking uses pyromancies to kick my ass, probably. Fighting a guy that uses pyromancy to kick my ass at the least. Right, so just gotta... Can he even be poisoned? I think he can. Yep. Oh, he can. Alright, what's Cuculus doing? Not really the best fight. Then again, I got a summon here. So, yeah. My damage has already been sort of nullified. Not nullified, but more or less he has more HP. Higher elevation, yeah. Really. Got too greedy. A lot of congruent shit. Oh, is he coming back? Let's come back in. Alright. Oh, shit. Should have really picked up that flame resistance ring. Oh shit, they're going on her. Oh, don't do it! God, he does that. Alright, I got lucky as shit there. I should have died. He can still do moves? I thought he was dead then. Alright. I forgot where you pick up his set, so I guess I'll do that another day. That's 2 demons. Let's look at his soul. Old Demon King. Shriveled old Demon King is now like a clump of burnt ash, but he's the last living witness of the chaos of Islas. So yeah. Demons are dwindling. You see a bunch of corpses here for some reason. No actual reason why. It's not like he's a... Oh. I'll give you that one. It's not like this is like a giant black night monster, surrounded by dead bodies like of demons. It's the Demon King surrounded by piles of dead demons. Doesn't really make sense. I guess it's just a nice reference, but I don't know. Don't think any of the boss weapons have any cool details, but it ought to be looked at and mentioned. Demons born from Fireborn, smoldering essence, and perish soon after. Man shares his rapport with the flames to this day. And then you also have, that's for Demon King, this is for Wolnir. And this is basically just them fucking with the Abyss, which is also why the Abyss Watchers are just outside of Karthus. They're doing their job, and then, oh shit, half my friends are Abyss monsters now. So, whoop-de-doo, right? Holy sword. Just another way he lived. And this is just the weapon. Weapon. I guess that means I have free souls, though. That's neat. Not like I'm going to be using these spells this playthrough. That's 6 levels, alright. Alright, let's go do that, that rank up in Abyss, not Abyss Watchers, Watchdogs of Baron. First, I'll burn my ash, because that's similar. Where is it? Yeah, Old Wolf of Faron. Should be enough. Yep, Old Wolf Curve Sword. Look at the description of that. Oh, 24. Alright, I need 1 more level, I think. No, 3 more levels, shoot. Curved sword bearing the soul of the old wolf that stays with the Watchdogs of Faron. The sword, like a wolf from the prowl, boosts attacking and restores HP with each consecutive hit. Not that much, just talks about their fighting style pretty much. I gotta talk to her. Hop a few souls and upgrade that weapon I can't use. Anything else I could do right now? No.
Speak thy desire, honourable. Oh, good hollow. Orbeck of Vinheim is a call. He proclaimeth him, if left alone, for our lord, no, she is of our lord, no, she.
Alright, yeah, so basically, get rid of Orbeck, wee! And also, oh, you gotta get that nice girl honorary, or something like that. So, whoop-de-doo, not killing Orbeck. And even if, alright, if you don't want to kill Orbeck, but you want to get that weapon, you could just fulfill Orbeck's, you could complete Orbeck's, quest, and at the end of the game, his ashes will appear in the Grand Archives on a corpse. Which, you know, not like Grey Rat where he gets just iced, but it's more like, oh, I died doing what I loved, which is reading books, something like that. I go Catacombs of Karthus and go around, tell Henri her friend's dead, and then contemplate whether or not I should allow Henri to be kidnapped. I mean, I guess the real question is that the Lord. Well, fuck. I guess I won't do the Lord Follows ending. Oh wait, no, too late. Too early, I mean. He killed one of them, thank God. Two of them are still alive, though, I think. Oh no, two of them died. Oh, all three of them died. Good lordy. Alright. So, I don't know what's actually up with these guys. I guess they got red eyes, so they're maybe abyss. Maybe that's partial essence of necromancy. I don't know. I'm just theorizing here. Because, you know, Wolnir was fucking with that dark pyromancy shit. Evident by the Grave Warden tome. But, you know, in a few of their pyromancies, like the beacon, it sort of says they would try to win at any cost. You know, underhanded things like acid surge, etc., just so they could win and beat their enemies. So it's not too far of a stretch to think, well, maybe... Oh, shit. Alright, I didn't even go to... Alright, that's cool. Well, don't have to tell her, I guess. Alright. Waste of time, but whatever. Gotta get some souls to level up 3 times, which would be about 60k. Sort of irritating, but it can be done. Should have really looked at the stat requirements before leveling up today. At least I can wear this exile armor. Genuinely, this is, I think, one of my favorite sets, the exile set. I'm not a big fan of, like, the weird-ass, like, sort of gimped looking face mask. I don't know what you'd call it. But if you have a good enough damage weapon, a big one at least, hit him 2 to 4 times, and you'll be able to riposte him. It's 10 times easier than fighting him in the fat roll water down there. Another Pontiff ring. So yeah. I don't know, but here's a stretch theory. What if Pontiff and Aldrich were in cahoots with making these rings? You know, their Aldrich Ruby and Sapphire ring, and the Aldrich's, and the Pontiff right and left eye rings. Because, you know, I'm thinking they both did similar things. Well, you get both of them from monsters, at least. Like, very disfigured monsters. Oh, shoot. Oh, please forgive me, yeah, I'm so sick. Better than the last 2 days, but... No, I used to have a bad cough. Oh, I got invaded. Sweet. Alright, Noob Killer. Come and kill my ass. I don't know where Noob Killer is, so I'll just stay here. I want to see an invader that invades this place without a doll. Hey! See the invisible... Yay! Alright, he seems fun. Oh, it points down on me! Aww. I mean... Yeah. Ooh, nice. I'll give you a bow. I think in part 1 or 2, I forgot, but I got invaded by a guy who had fucking the Ring Knight armor set and like a Ring Knight sword. Just killed his ass easy. Killed him real easy. It was probably part 2. It was right outside Deacon's. The Deacon's first bonfire. I guess I don't know what you call that area. I'm gonna get my ass killed by NPCs instead. Ooh, I dodged it. Alright. It's a good shield break on enemies, though. Just not like a confirmed can opener like the Claymore weapon art. Can't wait to get it. Oh, there is no weapons, actually. Maybe Follower's Javelin, actually. I may go refined on that. Please excuse me. Alright. So yeah, pretty cool area though. Aerithil. It's all snowy and shit, and Orlando, I think, is another example of lands converging, the hometowns and whatnot. Though it's said that Irithyll's home converged. But really, I don't know. Do the lords have their corpses brought back to like do the bodies survive linking the fire? Or what? I mean, I guess they do. I mean, you fight Gwyn in Dark Souls 1, and he's very fine. He linked the fire, he's sitting there, but you also have the Soul of Cinder, who is, I don't know, this embodiment of all the previous guys. You know, he's your Udex Gundyr for the fire instead of the coil. Let's go save Sirius's ass, because I think she pops up in now. And that's a good way to get Cat Ring. I mean, only way to get Cat Ring, but you know what? I prefer this way than no way. I sort of like how they did Creighton, because he's he's in it to win it. He's got Estus, he's got Divine Blessings, he's got Undead Hunter Charms, or whatever they're called. He's using Dragon Slayer's axe. He's got all that. Cirrus is just trying to fight some dudes. People. Somehow this R2 works really good on people. I don't know why. Hey, God, he didn't get to use it. I forgot what I used one time, but I was able to kill him without him ever healing once.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
What? Alright, cool. Theirs is a nice character. Very neat character. But, oh yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. I think Anor Londo is another example of converging homes of the lords. To a certain degree, you could hypothesize maybe all of the lords' homes are converging. Oh, never mind, not all of them. That'd be way too stupid, but I was gonna say that because Anor Londo is not at all associated with any of the Lords of Cinder pre-lighting the fire. And Aldrich's body wasn't taken to Anor Londo, it was taken to the Cathedral of the Deep, and maybe also the Irithyll? He did go here, I don't know. But Anor Londo is only related to Gwyn, so I was going to say that, but now I'm starting to disbelieve it. Oh, nice. I got, I think I got an Ember and his knight stuff at the same time. What else is there to talk about here? Because I had a whole bunch of stuff I was thinking about with Aldrich, and now I'm losing it all. But, whew. You know, I was already talking about Inalana not supposed to be here. No. That's it. He's the only walking guy that was coming after me. Oh shit. We haven't met anyone yet, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go get this bonfire, we're gonna go back, and we're gonna tell, what's his name all about Irithyll. And that way we can continue his quest line. Because I almost forgot about, Grey Rat. And him thieving and stealing shit. Ooh. But yeah, I gotta do Yorm first, which is pretty alright, because I have more stuff to talk about the Profane Capital that's purely hypothetical than I do really Aldrich in his area. Which is funny, because I had a whole bunch of items that were connected to Aldrich. But yeah. I think it would have been cool to have, not Aldrich, Pontiff be the endgame boss. I'm pretty sure in very earlier versions he was meant to be the main bad guy. Which makes sense. He imprisons an old god to be killed by Aldrich eaten, so they can so they can stop the cycle.
Oh, hello. Discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
Sure.
A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
Grey Rat is too based for this world. He's too based.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. Do stay safe.
Alright, game plan. We're gonna go fucking... Cause I don't know, I feel like Lord of Hollows ending completely fucking turns everyone into Hollows. Well... or... Alondra Pale Tome fucks up people. Let's just teleport around a bunch. Church of Yorshka. We're gonna kill that girl. We're summoning Henri for the big fight. Etc., etc. Is she already gone? Oh, there she is. She's all fucked
I
up.
thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Horace. But my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this. Recompense for my foolish request. And also a token of protection. May the flames guide your way. I would do well to may the flames...
Oh.
I'd make...
Alright, got our emotes, got our ring, and now we're gonna fucking kill him. Because we do not care about this Lord of Hollows shit. How is she gonna be pissed? Let's talk to her. I need Chameleon for the fucking, I need it for that puzzle in the DLC. And I know I'd get it naturally if I did Lord Apollo's ending, but I am not going for that, so therefore, no. You know, the price of...
Thus forsworn the Lord's mark.
Ooh.
There is not more to say. Farewell. Thus forsworn...
Well, you know what that means? Boom.
Wits.
Might as well do some fucking killing.
A hollow need not be mad. No one so weak shall ever rule thus.
Cat. Cough. Whatever. He's still around. It's very interesting that he himself is still around. After all these years. He's still pulling strings. Having 3 founders of the Black Church ensured Uria's legacy would survive. Her 2 sisters could carry the torch, making certain their lord claims the flame for the sake of all hollows. More like 1 sister, because one of her sisters left to live with a painting with a giant fucking Corvian. Look at the Dark Drift. Uria, a mentor of Sable Church and accomplished swordsman, is said to have claimed 100 lives with this weapon. Fucking killer. I mean, she was trying to murder Orbeck, so... You know, good riddance, am I right? Any souls? No, alright. Coolio.
Welcome home, speak. Very then take.
Gotta level up so I can use that weapon. That fancy schmancy weapon.
Farewell, Ashen Nick.
I'm trying to think here. Nothing else to do. Profaned and then another one. Go to Distant Manor and then do the other route. The non-Irithil dungeon route. Wait. Oh, yeah, I think I know how it goes. Yeah, alright. I almost did the wrong thing. Gotta meet up with good old Sigurd again. Taking his precious time, as usual. I love how hitting them once cancels that animation. I find it sort of annoying how you need to re-get Ashes every New Game Plus. I mean, it's cool, but you don't need to do that in Bloodborne. And while yes, there are some quest, like not quest items, but they're important items to say the least. There he is.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegwart of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
I make force.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Esther soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. to your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine.
Yep, it did. Alright.
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yorm, the reclusive giant lord. That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
He's still snoring. Alright. I put Mimic Head on so he could heal me, and that Estus soup would heal me as well. And now we go back, rest at the bonfire, and we go down and try to kill Yorm. All's well that ends well, hopefully, right? What do I need now? 23k. Alright. Oh yeah, I'd like to mention the enemies here, right? So, unless... Alright, assuming my theory is false about Irithyll and Anor Londo not naturally being connected, no, for the sake of this, let's just say that Irithyll, let's just say that Anor Londo got extremely chilly. I don't know, bro. Something happens, right? And it causes good old Anor Londo to become a frozen, chilly castle, right? Alright, with this assumption, we can say that Irithyll was indeed more of a holy place than it probably is, right? You know what I mean? With Gwendolyn and Moon's worship and whatnot. We can see in the way this... Alright, if I get his armor, I'll be lucky, but we can see with the enemies here that, at the very least, the Pontiff has infiltrated this area and turned them into more sorcerers than, you know, just in general, just sorcerers than they used to be clerics. A good example would be if I could get the Fire Witch set. Do I have the Pontiff at all on me? No? No, I don't. If I had Pontiffs on me right now, I would surely tell you about it. I think I have the sword, but the sword does not tell you anything about how they are. But either way, if you know, like earlier in the stream, you'll see the Pontiff Knights cast a Deep Miracle. And the Fire Witches are supposed to have been, I think, like, the Holy Knights or clerics or something. If you read their armor description, I think. But now they use... There's no fire cleric at all. There's no, like, fire... there's no fire miracle at all. That's pyromancy. Or, to a degree, sorcery. As you can see with the clerics casting it from their candlesticks. So, it's clear that Pontiff has wizarded this place to hell and back, and now it's more magical. Not magical. Yeah, magical than it is more holy. I've never fully enjoyed this area, but it's alright. Nice little reference to Latria. Even the coloring is very similar. Soldering iron's pretty useful. Am I safe right here? Assuming you are, let's read this item. Oh yeah, a lot of farming. Branding iron used by jailers. Prowling Irithyll dungeon. Nothing. Just prevents Estus. Yeah, alright. I can only assume that these devil guys are these weird malformed guys, or people attempting to become dragons, or they're very far downtrodden dragon descendants, like the snake people of Archdragon Peak. It's like the people, isn't it? Oh, that's where the third guy was. Alright. Sheesh. Oh, that's what I had. I was hoping that'd be the ashes, but... Oh, tailbone short sword. They're clearly related to dragons, though. They look very unhuman, and... wherever it is, it's dragon-related, right? These are dragon-related. From a feeble tailbone. Sinus dragons. It's just them trying to be like their roots, or who they want to be. There we go. Alright, let's go up, grab that key so I can get out of this area faster, and then attempt attempt a skip that may or may not work. I'm only going to do one try of it because I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes dying over and over. May already know what it is, but in case you don't, I'll explain it if it doesn't work. You can either jump it or you can back step it. I prefer backstepping. Oh yeah, it's right here. Lordy. Is that it? Is that it? Straightforward? It worked! You gotta make sure you line yourself up when you do it, first of all. That's the most important thing, because if you're looking off, like, right here, backstep, you'll go off and you'll die. Let's just go get the bonfire. Because I can't get the key for Carla even if I wanted, so... I did this once, and this fucker killed me, and I was so mad, and then I had to spend, like, another 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just trying to do the jump and failing. Alright, finally at the Pro-Train Capital. First of all, let's mention this. The Lords have an option to return to their thrones, as seen with Bloodleth, right? And these guys have reasons for not going back. Why does Yorm not return? It's strange. The Abyss Watchers make sense. Even without thinking too deep into it, the fight you see, they're infected by the Abyss, so they're dealing with themselves right now. Add that with the thought process that they're just mad they're mad that the flame burnt their mandate as lords, and you really get something that would make them not want to go. Aldrich is very easy to see. He is striving for an age of the deep blue sea or whatever, you know what I mean? He's anti-flame, anti-fire. And to make himself strong enough to handle whatever he's trying to do, he eats a god, or at least attempts to. He's pretty much 100% done. I think he's using Gwendolyn in the fight as a meat puppet more than anything. It's like putting water into a glove. It's to give it shape and form, not to eat. I bet 100% that Gwendolyn is all hollowed out and is completely dead. It's just his skin left, his sickly skin. for being poisoned, I think. But back on back on track. Why did Yorm not return? He's not infected by the Abyss. I mean, even if he has red eyes, alright. I severely doubt he's infected by the Abyss. Which, you know, discredits my theory. Well, not theory, because it's pretty known that the Abyss Watchers are infected by the Abyss. At least most people have that census. But I believe it's because Yorm, lost his people. He was a controversial leader, right? The people here, we may or may not assume, were scholars, as with the sorcerer on the top of the building, and the things that hinted so. They didn't like him. So he was always protecting his people. And to get rid of the profane... I think he became a lord to get rid of the profane flame, right? And when he went and lit the fire, instead of stopping the profane flame and, saving his friends, all that jazz, instead of that happening, he ended up killing everyone in the capital. And, that pisses him off. He's like, alright. He turns into Shinji. He's like, I end up hurting everyone always. I'll just do nothing. Right? To make a reference to an anime, right? So, that's my idea. Why? Because he's sad. He killed everyone. So, he's now not going to do his job because he believes that it will hurt people again. Or he's just disillusioned with it and he's like, well, there's no point now. I don't have a kingdom. On to my second theory for this place. First of all, this is the theory. This place is Aldia's Keep. That's it. There's way too many weird fucking monsters here, and there's sorceries and all that jazz. This is probably Aldia's Keep. It's a nice little headcanon at the very least. If it's not real, it's a nice headcanon I'd like to have. You find wizards here, you find spells here. These things are not natural. They are 100% not natural. These things are called monstrosities of sin. Right? These look like something Aldia would cook. They remind me of the Cyclops. You know those giant blue monsters you find throughout the game? You for 100% sure find them, at least early in the game. They remind me of those. Just hands instead. So, yeah. There's that, then there's also, like, the grudge girls with 100 arms or whatever. I think it may very well be... It may very well be Aldia's Keep. A lot of monsters he probably just cooked up here. And that may be Convergence. I don't know. The fucking... Not Convergence, like the mod, but like... all the lands converging and twisting into each other. Or maybe this area was found by scholars and the old desolate place is now being reused, because it looks a lot like a school or a fortress, sort of. May have just been refurbished. Maybe it's simply a shard of Aldia's Keep being remade into a place to study sorceries, because you do find a lot of things here. You find the profaned flame pyromancy thing. You find Wrath of the God. Wait, do you find Wrath of the Gods here? Yeah, you find Wrath of the Gods here. Right there. You find the Court Sorcerer's set and staff. There's all these monsters that do not look like they should be here. In general, I'd very much say... this is probably Aldia's Keep. And at the very least, I'd like to imagine it's Aldia's Keep. Well, if you really want to stretch it, you could say this is a giant from his experiments. Shit. Because I know I'm pretty an Aldia cook-up. The ancient dragon, or, that dragon, the dragon you get the Ashen Mist part from, and have the choice to kill. It has a giant soul in it when you kill it. You don't get his soul, you get a giant soul. Maybe that's a giant he's experimenting with. And if you really want to stretch it... Alright, if you really want to stretch this theory, with another thing I like to imagine. The profane flame is Aldia. Now that's fucking weird. You don't even see his body. What the fuck? Well, I'm thinking that because of a few things. First of all, it may make sense because Aldi's keep is going with this theory here, right? Your spells here, all that jazz. Yeah, alright, I have to get the key. So, there's that, which may not be convincing enough, but you don't kill Aldia at all in the game. You don't get souls or anything from his fight, he just sinks into the ground and he's fire. So the idea is he may have just lost his physical shell, but he's still a fire. And the thought is this: Pontiff, upon leaving the painting, he's exploring the world, right? Goes to Erythil, and then he comes down here to the profaned capital and meets a fire that should not exist. It should not be it should not still be burning, it should not be existing, but it still is. And when he meets that, he realizes he gets this burning ambition within him, and he's like, I need to strive further beyond the fire and shit. You know what I mean? Then he jumps on Aldrich's plan of, Age of the Deep Sea, which apparently isn't an Age of Dark. And I think it's stated in, Pontiff's Profane Ultra Great Sword, whatever it's called. I believe it's stated in that description. I swear to God it's true, though. If I'm wrong about an item saying that Pontiff changed when he saw the Profane Flame, disregard this theory. But that's what I'm thinking. I don't like the idea that the Profane Flame is Aldia. Any carryovers from Dark Souls 2 are very neat, because it's a cool game. If it had better... if it was just better to itself than it is, it'd be a lot better. Like, better... If it just controlled better, if it wasn't a piece of crap, I mean, it would be nice. I mean, it's still a neat game. It's just irritating at times. Back to the theory, you know what I mean? Why would staring at a fire, profaned it is, why would staring at that make someone realize they need to go beyond dark? Shit. No, I'll accept that. Unless that fire actually talked to them, or at least gave them, like, mental messages. I mean, that was the idea. Sorry, I was focusing on the fight. But that's the idea that, Aldrich is the fire, and he gave... And I guess the only thing you could say that disproves that is the fact that he's connected to the fire. He is technically also a bonfire. Thanks. This guy's a lot more precise than his cousin in the Cathedral of the Deep. Sorry, I had a little coughing fit. Liar ahead. I mean, it just makes sense. Why would staring at a fire make you strive to go for something that is hypothetically different from, an age of light or dark? Unless, of course, it was Aldia talking to you, spoon-feeding you these things. And as far as I can tell, it's when he was young, so he was impressionable, too. That's just my theory. And maybe... Oh, shit, yeah. Maybe the reason why the Profane Flame burnt everyone to fucking smithereens is because Aldia is connected to the bonfire. But since he's different, he also maybe gets a jolt from linking the fire. Just a thought, I guess. But, yeah, that's my theory. No true basis that Aldia would be a disembodied flame. And I don't mind if people disagree, but I like to imagine that is Aldia. You know, a main player is in the game. No, I'm pretty much able to max out, probably. Gotta go free, Onision. I'm kidding, no. I mean, look at these guys. These are clearly altered, I mean, all the abominations. They're not, like, dark-skinned and dark-furred, like Aldrich and, and Pontiff's monsters. This is, like, all that shit. He's just messing with, like, monsters and all that jazz. You know, weren't there, like, followers of Aldia in there as well? Who, like, experimented? I wouldn't be surprised. But, you know, that's just my ramshackle theory. Barely based off of any facts in-game. I'll have to look at the description of Pontiff's sword, and if that doesn't mention Profane Flame, I don't know what would, because Pontiff doesn't really have much that references it besides his sword. At least I believe to be his sword. Old Silky. Leaving you in here. I'm kidding.
Oh, you are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegfried of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours. Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. Very soon. Ah, no, I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. Very soon.
Alright, and that's that. Sigurd is, you know, he's about to pop off, go fight that dude, etc. I just had this idea. Each Lord of Cinder has a character you meet. Sigurd is to Yorm, Henri is to Aldrich, and Hawkwood is to a stretch to the Abyss Watchers. And I say stretch because he doesn't help you fight them. I think you can get Henri to help you, but I am not sure of that.
Ah.
Let's just do that right now. I mean, there's no point in not doing it. Might as well get Patches in here, just as a backup for Grey Rat, saving his ass, I guess. So I do believe if I went and killed Yorm now, Grey Rat would live. So, you know, I've freed him twice now, so both times. Only thing I can imagine is this, alright? Is if it's supposed to be ordered that you would go kill Pontiff and then Yorm. Oh wait, why am I doing that? I literally opened the fucking door. So stupid. But back to what I was saying, the only thing I can imagine is that...
Hello.
Oh, hey, welcome to stream. Oh. Man, that was barely audible. I mean, I'm happy your message appeared on screen, though, because otherwise I would... It sounded like a murmur. Oh, lordy. I gotta go grab this. Can we see him? No, not yet. I can hear him, though.
TW.
It's Neo. Alright, hey Neo. What? Is that like Russian? Or like... Not Russian, but I mean like, are the letters you used Russian or something? Probably not, I don't know. I don't know language too well. But they're not English fully. Like, that's a backwards E. That N looks funky.
Sorry, friend.
Be more careful. By the gods, curious.
It's just a fancy text grinning face with swag.
Alright, I was just curious.
Alone, you know? Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late?
I'm curious, did you just join stream or have you been here a while?
Fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right?
Just came.
I'm curious. That was it.
By stripping
'Cause I think I had someone jump on earlier. But it's not like I don't have it set up like I could on PS4 where I could see when people jumped off and on. Because it just always showed you who was there, I guess. Hard to explain. Whew. Oh, there we go. Did I ever kill the Uchikatana dude? Alright. I don't think I did. No, I think I did. Yeah, oh, I didn't. I'm about to go kill Yorm with Secret, so stick around for that if you can. I need to fucking redo shit. There we go. Where do I go now? Yeah, I guess I just go do Yorm. Nothing else to do besides freeing Carla and using up all those Dark Pyromancy and Divine Tomes I got. Is there anything else?
Play Elden Ring.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm trying to keep myself spoiler free. So, you know, on YouTube, we got a bunch of guys who... I see a bunch of dudes on YouTube who got the open test or whatever it's called. I'm trying not to spoil my eyes, so I've just been, I don't know, how do you... It's a thing you do when you say you're not interested in a video. I've just been doing that over and over. Hopefully they'll stop popping up in my recommended. But yeah, I'm very interested in Elden Ring. It's coming out right around my birthday, too, so that's pretty interesting. It's a nice little gift to myself, almost. I mean, it's very convenient timing. But, yeah, about to go fight Yorm, and it's gonna be a cool fight. Honest to God, Stewart's cutscene.
About Souls game. I have only played Skyrim.
Ah, Skyrim's pretty good. I played that for a solid year. I just, what was it? The fucking Vampire quest line or whatever. You go, I don't know, man, there's something about, like, these elves. It was by far the most, like, it's this weird-ass maze. It's, like, dark. I don't know. I played on the PS3, so it was weird, but it's all funky.
Yorm, old friend.
No map in the game. I don't play grinning face with swag.
Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
So if you don't really play Souls games, why are you watching the stream? I'm not trying to be rude. I hope it doesn't come off rude. I'm just curious, because, like, you know, if I didn't really play Mario, let's say, right, I wouldn't hop onto a stream, I don't think. Are you just curious about the game? But yeah, there's no map in these games. It's not that bad, though. Dark Souls 1's, honestly, if any of the games, and it probably screw you over the most, but that game, you need to know your way around the world to, whatchamacallit, to get around, because there's no bonfire jumping like Dark Souls 3 and 2. I mean, yeah, 3 and 2, yeah, that's right. I should actually not, but it's a cool fight. Hope you enjoy stream, you know. number one thing here, I guess, would be viewer enjoyment. Ooh. I get you. Alright.
It seems I am in your debt once again. My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you. Now, for a final toast. To your valor, and my old friend Yorm. Long may the sun shine.
I love this guy.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty. Well, the only thing to do. You are a true friend.
Alright, yeah, he's done. Ooh, where... There it is.
Game graphics looking cool, using mods.
No, this is PS5. It can't be modded at all. I mean, I guess that is PS5 at work. You know, better look at the game and whatnot than you would on a PS4. I mean, now that I mention it, this looks pretty nice compared to how I'm used to seeing it. Oh, he's still here. Alright. Now I'm worried. I want to get his armor set just cause.
Well.
Oh, it's PS5. Nice.
Yeah. I got lucky as crap, I swear to the Lord. Are there still issues with getting PS5s, or has that finally, settled down, I guess? You know, with scalping and whatnot, I'm just curious. Oh, he's not back. Alright, then let's talk to Patches. Oh shit, is he dead? Man, maybe I was supposed to go Pontus Sullivan first.
You're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right? Oh, fantastic. A wily second chance. I knew you'd understand. I just knew it. The heart of a lion.
Did you play all Souls games?
A true friend.
Not Sekiro. Man, I haven't beat Dark Souls 2. But, besides Sekiro, actually, yeah.
We're just a couple of outcasts. We're just a...
Alright.
Can't find anything. Oh, aren't you? Wait.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's read this. Lonely Orm became a Lord Sinner to put the profane flame to rest, knowing full well that those who spoke of him as Lord were quite insincere. Yeah. Is this throne too small for Yorm? I think it is. They gave him like the tiniest chair ever. You know what? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, Like 4 1/3 3 1/3 people.
Elden Ring, first open world game from Souls. I might give it a try.
Yeah. I'd recommend. Oh, I haven't played it, so I can't recommend it. But yeah, it's gonna be my first game from opening to play. I'm trying to play it as blind as can be because, well, I haven't played a game blind really, besides technically Bloodborne. But Bloodborne, I was following a. Oh yeah, it's just not big enough. I was following a guide for like the second half of it. Very fun game though. Oh. Might as well. But Profane Flame is still here, live and kicking. Oh, whatever. Anything I want to do here? Nah, I'm not messing with it. I was gonna say though, I'm thinking the Profane Flame is Aldia. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Pontiff's Profaned Ultra Greatsword mention him going to the Profaned Flame and it changing him or something? It's just a theory I cooked up, but that's what I think, at least, right? Because he goes there and he's like, oh shit, it's cool fire. And he starts thinking, man, this Age of Fire sucks. Let's move beyond it. And then he helps out Aldrich with his, Age of the Deep Blue Sea or whatever it's called, right? I don't know, it just seems very, Aldia-like. Because why would looking at a fire change you? Unless it was Aldia talking to you mentally or whatever. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Alright. I'm gonna go free Carla now. Because I have way too many, evil scrolls and whatnot to have. And I don't want to mess up Irina. I'm gonna fight this guy. So, are you watching this on YouTube, I assume? Or are you watching this on PlayStation? Because I think you can watch streams on PlayStation as well.
Prefer YT over Twitch.
Don't have a Twitch account. I sort of do prefer YouTube over Twitch, yeah. I think after a while, your streams just get deleted on Twitch, like after you do a certain amount. I was just curious. I was already gonna ask you that, but when you said the thing about modded, I realized, yeah, he's probably on YouTube then. I will say, I've met a lot of people. Do you have any console? Or are you a PC guy? Or a nothing guy? I know quite a few people don't have the money for that. What the heck? Oh my gosh.
Nothing guy.
Nothing guy. Alright. I'm not trying to throw shade when I say nothing guy. I mean, I don't have a PC. Excuse me. I don't have a PC. I mean, that shit just costs too much. I mean, I got lucky. A friend got the PS5 for me. They were really hunting for it. But yeah. You just gotta make do with what you have, I guess.
I got a mobile, which can run Genshin Impact.
Is that a gacha game? I don't know I don't know what's up with that game. Like, what kind of game is that? Is that one of those games where you just spend a bunch of money on it, trying to get characters? Or am I wrong about the game? Hey, after me. 'Cause I heard some people at school talking about it once.
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd all but forgotten me. How sweet. Good to know that a skinny little heretic can still turn heads. Oh, you're not one of them, are you? Accept my apologies for mistaking you for one of those leeches. So, what business have you here? This is a land of monstrosities, and I am no exception. You're here to save me, but I'm guilty.
It's a free RPG game. The game don't require you to spend money unless you want to.
I see how it is.
Oh, really?
To be fair, I know it's free, but to be fair, some free games on mobile and whatnot
Very well.
are free, but everything past a certain point isn't free. Or it sort of forces you into a place where you have to spend money to get places.
I accept your proposal.
Ooh, cool. Alright, so what am I going to do now? Since I actually have someone here, I'm just going to talk about this place for a bit. Oh, there's Alpha's armor. Alright, let's go here and grab this shit. I'm thinking, you know the place where you get Logan's scroll? You know what I mean? With, it's the place where you free, Onion Bro, Sigurd. I mean, it was on stream, so hope you remember that. I'm thinking that building is, like, at least a part of Aldia's keep. Because, like, there's so many weird-ass monsters there that aren't even, like, Aldrich or Pontiff monsters. They don't drop any rings or anything. And they don't look like those monsters. So, I'm just thinking, like, that's Aldia's keep. You find spells there, you find Logan's spell, you find Court Sorcerer and a Sorcerer's Staff there. There's even a giant near it.
Never forces you to pay. All the game content can be enjoyed fully without paying a single penny.
That's awesome. Maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe. You're the giant. What now? I'm gonna have a little theory here, so... Fucking shield right here, right? Yorm risked everything and fought unflinchingly as one-man vanguard. Following the loss of one he wished to protect, he forsook his shield. Man, what if that guy he lost was Sigurd? Because all unkindled are, you know, people unfit to be Ash.
Available on PS5.
Oh, I know that. I actually downloaded it at first, and I was like, this game's alright. I only played, like, maybe an hour or so of the game. I don't know. I got to the point where the city is all, like, windy and shit. It's, like, blowing wind. And then I accidentally spent all, like, these weird little level-up items I got for being, like, I don't know, I guess a PS5, like, I don't know, like, oh, fuck, bro. You know how sometimes you play a game early, and they give you stuff as rewards? It was like that. So they gave me, like, these weird little power-up things, and I spent them all on the main guy, and then I realized, oh, shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. And then I just took a break from the game and stopped. What do I want? Let's try and level up a bit.
Well, very then hits.
There we go.
Farewell, I shall.
And now I can use the old curve sword. Where is it? What a neat use that. I think one guy used it. Used that and tried to kill me with it. Oh, this actually may do more damage. Plus like 4 or whatever I get it to. What am I gonna do now?
Be careful.
That's pretty neat. No Grey Rat. I got a question. Do you know how Grey Rat's questline works? Do you know if I went and I killed Yorm as the boss after Grey Rat, if he dies or not? So I'm thinking he died because I killed Yorm instead of killing Pontiff, but I don't know. Forge on, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see his ashes down here.
I have no idea about souls.
I was just curious. You did say you watched a few videos at least, some lore and whatnot, gameplay, etc. Oh, that's pretty good. I think it does more damage than my other weapon. Just not as quick. Almost died there. Shoot. Okay, all done now. Oh yeah, this weapon's better. Alright. So, this weapon was worth it. Alright. Is this... Oh shit, Grey Rat's dead. That sucks. Alright, I guess I had to go kill Pontiff and then... That sucks. Well, rip in chat for Grey Rat. I was hoping to get, like, from all the way to the end of his quest line, but...
I'm planning to get gaming PC. After that I will start playing Dark Souls 1.
Good luck with Dark Souls 1. It can be challenging at times. What can I say? Personally, when I first played the game, I went Claymore, and then I started using the Golem Axe. But, alright, if you're having issues with gargoyles, it's gonna sound really cheesy and stupid, but just grind the first area in front of gargoyles for like an hour. Not an hour, but like 2 hours, I don't know. Grind it a long ass time though. Right, until you have like enough to buy a bunch of Titanite shards. You just upgrade your armor and your weapons if it's too hard. That's what I did my first run through, because you know, she's having issues with the gank. Even if I did have Solaire, but I don't know. Maybe I just suck. Honestly, I think Bloodborne would be the best first Souls game, but since that's not on PC, I would highly recommend Dark Souls 1 then, yeah. Well, maybe not Dark Souls 1, maybe Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1, some people do get turned off when they play the game. If you're already interested though and you like the game, then maybe you should go with that. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, it just stopped. There we go. I hate this guy. It's like one of my least favorite invaders. He's so annoying.
Is it necessary to play Souls 1 to start Souls 3?
No. You could go in this game blind, not knowing a single dime about Dark Souls 1's lore, and it would make perfect sense to a degree. At most, you're gonna be like, who the fuck is that guy? Is Aldrich... You could be like, why is Aldrich half man, half slug? But even then, if you read the dialogue, you'd maybe get an idea for... You get an idea for why that is. Just read a few item descriptions related to Pontiff and Sullivan. I mean, fluff. I mean, I meant to say Pontiff and Aldrich. Oh, God. I'm gonna be talking a bit about lore, though, if that's okay. At least when I get to it, because, I don't know. Not much to talk about here. Most I can say is, you know, Pontiff Sullivan, like, I guess came here, and he fucking turned all these priests and clerics into sorcerers. You know, in cahoots with Aldrich and whatnot. Shit. This area is, this area right here, Irithyll. It's a good way, it's the game's way of checking if you're ready for the rest of the game, because, to a degree, Baron, Catacombs of Carthus, and the Cathedral of the Deep are all at the same level, right? So by the time you finish whatever the last of areas that is,
So many games, so much less time.
yeah. The older you get, the less time you have. But, you know, sometimes you get time, I guess. You get lucky, you catch breaks. Where's my man's Gothard? Gothard's my favorite NPC. I feel like he should have been talkable too. He's like the unsung hero of this game. He helps you with the Abyss Watchers, he helps you with Pontiff, and then he helps you and he gives you a key to get into the Grand Archives. Has that little emote too. Where's Henri? Oh shit, can I not summon Henri? Why is that? Oh shit, there it is. I don't even care. I'm going with the gang squad.
Are there any followers in this game like Skyrim?
The most you're gonna get are phantoms, and the game does give you they give you times to summon people right before bosses like this, but you're not gonna get people to help you fight in the middle of a level unless it's an actual player. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. But Dark Souls 2, which I would not recommend playing, there are actually a lot of NPCs you can summon to help you get through a level. Oh wow. And I would not recommend Dark Souls 2 to be played because it is generally considered to be the worst in the trio. It has terrible controls, it is terrible enemy placement. Some of the most annoying enemies in the game are in Dark Souls 2. Wow, this is extremely easy. Oh, also, if you're playing on PC, back up your save. I don't know how you do it, but back up your save. Look up a guide. Because, you know, with how old Dark Souls 3 and even 1 is, at this point, you know, people play the game and they're hackers. And they can genuinely soft lock you. Like, they just destroy your saves, so back that crap up. You know, you can find videos on YouTube of, like, people going through, invading as an Aldrich Faithful, or, you know, just a normal invader, and then they get sent to, like, somewhere they shouldn't be. And then they're just perma-soft locked. It's really scummy. Ah, shoot. Alright. There's a good chance I'll be invaded here. So if you like watching that kind of stuff, go right ahead. If you are interested in PvP, I would recommend you do low-level invasions and, like, mid-level. The highest I would recommend is, like, level 80 or 90. Because, people are extremely sweaty when they play this game. I don't know why. At, like, 120, you're gonna see everyone in laps. You're gonna see all sorts of crap. It's not really fun. Last that I remember that was. So, like, level 60 and, like, below, that's where some fun PvP is. If you're interested in that stuff, that's why I play the game partially. Oh yeah, you drop spears. Back to what I was talking about earlier, though, with Dark Souls 2. The bummer is that Dark Souls 2 is by far, like, it has some of the, like, the best looking locations. Like, it's a very pretty game, like, surprisingly. I mean, not to say that Dark Souls 2, I mean, 1 and 3 aren't pretty, but it's just like, wow, there's a lot of sunlight, there's a lot of, like, different locations. It's just generally really pretty. And I like that. And it has some really neat lore. It's not, it has its own thing. Like, I sort of think if Dark Souls 2, well, if Dark Souls 2 was its own game, people really wouldn't like it. They wouldn't even bought it, but if Dark Souls 2 had, like, better controls and, like, better enemies that weren't, like, designed to make you crush your controller, then, people would like the game a lot. It had some cool ideas. Like, you know, the idea that the Lord Souls, you know, Gwyn's soul and all that stuff, they end up always changing hands and being passed around even when people die. As can be seen with the... Oh, shit. Suck at that. I was joking. Now I don't need to be worried about being invaded, so that's nice. But, yeah. I would recommend, out of total, you play Dark Souls 2 last, and you play Dark Souls 1 or 3 first. Either one's fine. Dark Souls 1 has that older game feel where it can be, a little crazy at times, I guess. And by older game feel, I mean, well, I don't really know what I mean, actually. I play a lot of PS3 games for fun, honestly, because I think PS3 games have, like, this really niceness to them, and they're sort of obscure at the same time. I find a lot of weird, obscure stuff on PS3 that's really enjoyable. Like Eternal Sonata was a really fun RPG I played. Sort of got me down the RPG rabbit hole, to a degree. But, what was I saying? Dark Souls 1 can be a little cryptic, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. At times, not fully, though. And Dark Souls 3 has an avid, like, active user base. More active than Dark Souls Remastered. But besides that, either game being your first would be good enough, I'd say. Wow. Hi, lucky guy. I almost became an unlucky guy there. I think he's about to get out of his stun. Yeah, these guys are just fucked up Aldrich monsters. Or Pontiff beasts, actually. That's McDonald over there. Fucking... another one of those clerics that turned evil or whatever. What did I do? Alright, I can do that. Lore-wise, Aldrich Faithful are pretty much just, they're like people who are just bodyguarding Aldrich while he eats, Gwendolyn. They're not like the Farron, they're not like the watchdogs of Farron who are, like, defending just dead people in their graves. They're more like, like bodyguards, pretty much. But, I know it's out of area completely, but since I actually have an audience, right, might as well say, like, Farron is 100% Ulasil and, Darkroot Basin, right? I mean, you find Ulasil sorceries there, you find, it's like a forest, which is stupid, right? But, you know, if it was a desert, then they couldn't stay there the same, unless there was some real big stretching. The Abyss Watchers are like, they're very much inspired by Artorias, right? I mean, I even got this sword from their soul. And, you know, the wolf's blood is almost 100% sure it's Artorias' soul, right? They use two-handed perks. They use two-handed weapons like Siren. Who you have the option of giving Artorias' soul to in Dark Souls 1, right? So, I'm thinking that's canon. You do give, in Dark Souls 1, you do end up giving Artorias' soul to Siren. And I guess she goes on and founds the Abyss Watchers, you know, teaches them, right, how to do weird dual-handed shenanigans. And she splits up Artorias' soul amongst them. And that serves as their mandate, right? Though I guess it's actually blood, though, so that's like the only big step up I have for issue. Because, you know, in the fight you see the blood come out of their corpses and it fuels the final guy. That's just my theory, though. Say, do you want me to use the great sword or the curved sword on the boss fight? God, this place is so quiet. But I'm surprised I didn't get invaded while I was fighting those Aldrich Gators. Really should have been invaded there. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much done with the game. Wow. I mean, I still have the entirety of Archives and Lothric Castle. And I got both the DLCs to deal with, but I mean, really, I'm pretty much at the end already. I wonder if we're even here. I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, you're here. I was just curious. Just checking my stuff.
What else you play on PS5?
Honest to God, I don't know if you've heard the joke yet, but if you heard the joke that there's no games on PS5, it's honest to God real. So I'm just porting over some of the games I have on PS4 over to PS5. Like Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, for example. The only exclusives I have are like Watch Dogs, which is just a port for PS5, and Demon's Souls Remake, which I actually platinumed, which is honestly like one of the things I'm happy I did. Ooh, ooh. Alright.
What's platinum?
Oh yeah. So, if you do or don't know, I'll tell you. Basically, there are trophies on PS5, right? Let's say this is my first time playing Dark Souls 3, right? And I go in here and I kill Aldrich, right? That would be an achievement. Like, people who make the games, they design and make achievements for the game, right? Things you do, you get an achievement for. Some games are mundane and it's just playing through. Others have really out-of-the-way stuff. Dark Souls 3 is very mundane. It's like, kill this boss, etc., right? And then there's some out-of-the-way ones, like get all the pyromancies, get all the faith spells, so on and so forth, right? A platinum is a trophy signifying you've gotten all the other trophies for a game. It's saying you've 100%ed this game. Good job, here's your trophy. It's really just a nice thing to say you've done, I guess. Trophies are on Steam. Different kind of trophies. You're not going to platinum anything on Steam because Steam doesn't use the same trophy system that, PS5 does. PlayStation does in general, not just PS5. And Xbox also has trophies, but they're called something else. But they work very much the same way that trophies do on PS4 and 5. But yeah, so when I say I platinumed Demon's Souls for PS5, it means I got all the trophies. Which was like half and half mundane, half out of the way. There were some challenge ones, like get through the ballista at Latria without turning it off, which just meant roll through it, which I already did. But I'm gonna talk some lore, I guess. Alright. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I only have 3 platinums, though. Got platinum for the first Kingdom Hearts game. I got the platinum for Bloodborne, and then Demon's Souls. This guy. Oh, shit. No! Ooh, there's a giant monster, and I'm looking at the slug. There we go. And this will give you the ruby, or just ruby. Basically, the ruby and sapphire are just rings Aldrich used to spread his love of cannibalism, right? Oh! I never noticed this! Oh, shit, I'm doing something new. Am I helping her fight the boss? I am!
then I'm afraid
Alright, this is cool. Oh, she's gonna die! She's already gonna die! Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Alright, this is how I'm gonna kill my Lord of Cinder, I guess. Oh, she's already almost dead, alright. He. So, you know, the guy on top, that's Gwendolyn, alright? The giant sludge is Aldrich. And, you know, all the items speak of Gwendolyn in past tense. Like, he's been devoured, not devout, is being devoured, right? So, the idea is that, at least some people theorize, that Gwendolyn is completely dead, and he's sort of like a sock puppet right now. Oh, shit. Henri, no! No! He's like looking for Henri. Shit. Henri, what are you doing? Henri's like, oh shit. Oh, Henri's just stupid. Alright, I'm gonna have to carry her fight now. I didn't know you could fight the boss with her. I thought you could summon her and she'd help you. But this is like 10 times better, honestly. Shit. Yeah. Alright, use some Siege Brow, I guess. No, I'm not invisible. I'm this white guy right here, right? I'm a phantom. Phantoms are people you summon that are either players or NPCs. And in a few cases in this game, you can be summoned by NPCs for storyline purposes. Like Cirrus, who summons you to kill Creighton, and Henri, who summons you to help her kill Aldrich.
I owe this to you. Thank you. Truly. Horace, we've done it. We really have.
Oh, shoot. Alright, I didn't know you could do that. It'd be funny if the game just forced me to kill Aldrich again, solo. Be douchebaggy. Oh, the game actually is gonna force me to fight Aldrich. The armor's fat. It's not me. It's Exile armor. Exile armor is just beefy. Alright, that's fucking weird. Alright, so I do still have to kill him. I thought Henri would summon me and I'd still get the cinders. No, it's gonna be cool. It'd be cool if I walked in there and Aldrich was already dead. And it was like, good job. Haha. That's not gonna happen, but that'd be interesting. Oh yeah, he's still alive. He's alive and kicking. But yeah, that guy on top, Gwendolyn, he's just a stock puppet. He's like completely hauled out probably for the sake of having a body that works. Aldrich is just a fucking pile of goo. This shit again. I'm alive. Got an ember from that, though. I've never done that before, by the way. That was the first time I've ever helped Henri kill Aldrich. Honestly, I'm surprised she didn't die. Do you know much about Dark Souls lore, or are you pretty uninformed? Are you like blind, I guess? Like, this is the first time really you're seeing stuff. Just curious. Should have taken a swipe. calm down.
This is the first time.
Alright. I was just curious. Shit. Woo! Oh.
Sometimes watch stream just for fun.
Yeah, I get that. No. Oh, shoot. He's probably gonna kill me. Please don't do the fucking balls. Whatever. I'll try again. With more Estus. Any strat I could do. On the cat ring, I could probably... I don't know what dies. That always happens. You spawn here and something dies, but I don't really know what.
First time I see you die.
Thanks. Aldrich is a pretty... he's not a hard boss, but he's a hard boss. He can just be really cheesy at times. Did I ever die earlier? That may have been the first death on stream, currently, this one. But at the same time, I feel like I died before that. But Aldrich is an annoying boss, to a degree. Like, you know, the arrow attack is by far one of his worst, alongside those will-o-wisps he summons. I've played this game a lot, I know it. Right, and plus it's like age, I guess. It's just how it is. This crap again, alright. Yep, no. But, you know, you play this game a lot, and you just shoot. You learn it to a degree. You don't learn it fully. But you can learn it fully if you want to, and that's how people do no-hit runs. But yeah, sometimes the game does kill me a lot. It's not wrong. I have issues with some of the easiest bosses at times. You know, Curse Rider, Greatwood, Deacons, very much easy bosses. Most people regard them as easy. I guess I get over cocky and I just don't treat them like how I should. Now, here's a little question for you. Assuming you've watched cartoons in your life ever, right? A Cartoon Network guy or a Nickelodeon guy? Personally, I was a Cartoon Network guy. Yeah, regular show and Adventure Time was my shit. Just fun shows to watch. None. I was just curious. That attack right there, if he hits you, he gets HP back. Actually, you can, if you use his soul, you know, transpose it, you can get a spell from that does the exact same thing. It's not bad, but it's not really good either. I think it's alright. I think the old stuff's pretty alright. Not the new stuff. New stuff's alright at best and at worst. A little too fan-servicey. Which I guess can be fine on occasion, but I guess I'm a prude. Not to say that nice-looking girls in a show aren't bad, but, you know, obligatory beach episode, etc. Alright, what's your favorite anime then? Nice. Oh, I'm about to be summoned by fucking granny goodness.
That's why I like Genshin. It's a weak game.
Yeah. I've always been embarrassed by that stuff. I swear to God, I would never be caught watching it. Because it's not like it's actually embarrassing. It's just, I don't know. How do I say it? I feel like I'd just be embarrassed to be seen watching it. To me, at least. Like, not that anyone would actually care in my life. Like, if someone saw me watching it, they'd be like, oh, whatever, right? But this mental lesion image of myself, I like to maintain. Blech. But I do enjoy it, though. I thought Evangelion was pretty neat. I liked it a lot.
Recently watched Jujutsu Kaisen. It was pretty cool.
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
I haven't seen Jujutsu.
Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
Yeah, and then she dies. Don't know why her tail's all tumbled over. Either she got whacked by the Boreal Dancer, or she fell out trying to do a ritual. Not time for this. Oh, I should have. Wait, there was no bonfire. Never mind. Personally, playing these games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I've met a lot of people online doing multiplayer that I guess, am on good terms with. Like, I've had some neat conversations with them. I met a guy from Arabia once doing PvP. He's pretty cool. Oh, shit, I'm gonna get murdered, aren't I? Yep. That is not worth it. What? Wait, what happened? Why was I fat rolling? Why did I change? Alright, whatever. Oh, it's the ring, alright, yeah. But I think anime is good. It has a much more mature, outlook. That's cool. I think anime has a much more mature outlook on the medium of animation than, Western cartoons do, which is a shame, but whatever. Not to say that Western cartoons can't be serious at all. It's just, I don't know. I don't got much hope anymore. Though at the same time, there were some pretty cool shit, cartoons I watched when I was younger. Like, you know, the Lich in general is a fucking cool-ass guy in Adventure Time. What else? You know, Gravity Falls was pretty neat. Oh, shit. Oh, well, alright. Jump, knew it. Yep. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that blade. It's like Pudge. Alright. It's like Gale's cape, where he just has a second hit on you. Gotta roll at just the right moment.
I watched Spider-Man 1994, Iron Man, X-Men cartoons. Those were pretty cool.
Yeah. I wish there was some good, Marvel cartoons nowadays. Not to say there aren't, but no, I guess there aren't. That's how I think. I never really watched them in the first place, though, so maybe that's it. As far as I can tell, well, actually, was there anything good? I'm trying to think. Nah, I can't think of anything. I did like the original Teen Titans when they ran reruns of it on, Boomerang. I'm sort of sad with how Boomerang's been nowadays.
Are not of good quality.
Yeah. It's been downsized. You know, big industry or whatnot. It happens.
Animes are really great though.
Yeah. I mean, they can be great. At the same time, they can be crap. It all depends. But yeah, to a degree, they are, for the most part, of better quality. At least to older audiences. Though some older, well, not really, but sort of, yeah. Some older Western stuff is still good. But like, pretty sure I've heard good things about Ralph Bakshi's Wizards. Then again, it depends. Depends what you're into. Where is it? There's Warts. Is there anything else to say about it? No, I don't know. Here's a question for you. Assuming you even care, would you qualify Avatar: The Last Airbender as an anime or a cartoon? I just hear people arguing about this on occasion, and it makes no sense to me. Oh, Philly. I mean, assuming you've heard of or seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. So if you haven't, then you can just say you haven't.
Actually, I haven't seen Avatar grinning face with sweat.
Ah, alright. I was just curious. Because, you know, it's an American Nickelodeon show, right? But it has a similar art style to anime to a degree. And it's more or less, I guess, the argument's over whether or not you'd classify anime as an art style or its true definition, which is just stuff made in Japan. And I go with the stuff made in Japan, to which I then say, you know, it's just cartoons. So I guess you could say an anime-esque art style would be a different argument. Shit, did not mean to do that. I don't get control, like, the emotes happen. Like, you know how I just did a jump without pulling up the emote bar? Sometimes, I guess moving your controller does that? I don't know, but... it happens when you, I guess, jiggle your controller a certain way. It's annoying though. Ooh! If you do, yeah, that's just how this game is. This section is just like that. I mean, if you kill Yorm after... If you kill Aldrich first and then go to Yorm, you get a... You then go from Yorm to Dancer. Not that much like that, though. Not too many times like that, I should say. Actually, Dark Souls 2 had a moment like that. I think you go like 3 bosses back to back. Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon. Which sucks, because I enjoy talking to you. You're fun talk. I would say I could just probably fucking change out controllers, but... Bad news is my flippin' charger broke. The cord broke. It fell off my countertop. Not countertop, my desk, or whatever you call it. And I guess the way it fell, it bent it, so now, like, you gotta be a weirdo with how you do it. So, probably after Dancer, I'm gonna call it quits. You're fun people. Shit. Alright. I know I could probably pump out another hour, but I don't want to screw things up, so I'm gonna go for like 2 more attempts and then call quits. Because there's no way currently to charge my PS5 controllers. Which sucks. Dancer is a little hard though. But at the same time, if you got the right guy, you can do it. And plus, I'm using a sort of slow weapon, so I can't really do Dancer as easily. Like, if I had a straight sword, or even a club, I could do this easy. Can't I call a friend? I don't have any friends who, got a PS5, and even if it did, it'd be bothersome to call them, say, hey, can you bring me your cord? Nah, that's weird. If you hit her head enough, you can get a repose. Oh, shoot. I'm dead. Oh, wait, I'm not? Alright, that's surprising. Oh, no. There we go. Nice. Oh, shit. Ooh. Well, do you live in the US? Where do you live? I'm trying to think what your time zone may or may not be, because I may do this again tomorrow at a certain time. Assuming you'd want to watch a stream tomorrow, or had the time to watch a stream tomorrow. Well, whatever your time zone there is. Oh, alright, you probably have time. Alright, cool. I don't know. Well, if you care this much about watching me play a game, right? Care enough, I guess, is what I should say. To watch me play a game where you fight giant monsters, right? Convert Alabama, alright, US of A, Alabama, whatever time zone, I think it's Central, but it may be Eastern. Because America, this is the funny thing about America, it has 3 time zones. Isn't that funky? Fuck. Stupid. Tried making it look cool. Alright. But convert your time to United States of America, Alabama time zone. Look that up, whatever it's called. Assuming you care. I mean, if you don't care, then live life, right? Play Genshin, or any game you like. Almost? What do you mean by almost? Oh yeah, like almost there probably is what you mean. Yeah, I was so close. I got cocky. I tried doing the weapon art. That was me being cocky, though. What country do you live in Asia? I'm curious. Like, what, Japan, Korea? God bless your soul if it's China.
You almost killed it.
Yeah. Oh, India. I was about to say India, but I had a sister. About to say after China, India, but I was like, nah, probably not India. I don't know why. I just had a feeling you weren't. But I was completely wrong. Alright. Southern India, Northern India, where? Sorry if this isn't too invasive, I guess. I'm just curious. That's the kind of person I am. Just too curious about that stuff. Good enough.
Is exactly 12 hours behind.
Ah, alright. Well, convert America at Middle India. Alright, cool. Ooh, well, I'm trying to think here. Trying to think. Maybe, yeah, I'll probably go 1 p.m. Alright, 1 p.m. America time to whatever that would be in India.
Currently it's 11, 2 p.m. here.
Oh, is that way too late for you? Because I know some people are sticklers about getting good night's sleep. Can't blame them though. You know, gotta get that sleep. I've been having to crud myself and haven't been able to stay up all night like I usually like though. Hopefully I don't sleep early. Alright. God dang it, man! Alright, whatever. Turn into a little kid, I swear. He's swiping me up. Getting way too close. Alright. Ah, Philly. Alright, I'll give it one more try. Sometimes you guys take a good long break from these games when you're stuck in something like this. Because after a while, it just gets, like, in your head. And sometimes you just gotta sleep that off, or just live it off. I've found, like, on multiple occasions that if I'm ever having troubles with a boss in this kind of game, it's always, like, best to just put it down and come back a day later. Because then my brain isn't, frustrated it can't do something, right? And then I can just, like, first try it the next day. It's happened at least twice, I think. I forgot with what, though. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought that felt me. Yeah, there's grinding too, but to a certain point it's just player skill, more so than... Oh, shoot. Player skill than leveling. Alright, one more try. I'll give it one more try. Skill and a cool mind, because in the end, the most important thing to have when you do something hard, I guess, is, you know, a cool head. You know the saying, cool heads always prevail. It's true. Oh, someone else joined. Of course, right at the end, but hey, who cares? Whew, phooey. I should have, whatever. Good tactic for this guy is to always, if you have a claymore or something that goes up and down like, oh shoot, like moveset wise, like an ultra greatsword. Oh, ooey. Well, if you have one of those like that, always aim for the head. Alright, one more try, then I'm done. I can't keep doing this. I gotta rest and relax. What's my hollowing at? Oh, 91. I should have rolled later. All right there. Alright, I'm calling it quits. At 1 p.m. my time, in America time, I'll be on tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed stream. Hope you have a good night or day or wherever else the other guy here has. And, I'll see you later.